Show me the money. That's what I think about when I think about business opportunities. That's what I think about. How does $1.4 trillion sound? That's the size of the market for livestock. What is CloudHerd? CloudHerd is livestock inventory and auctions. It's like eBay for cattle, for other animals, but it's super advanced. We're going to leverage RFID, mobile scanning, geolocation, incredible sensory technologies that are not being developed in the livestock market. They're not being deployed. Why are they not being deployed? Because they have a horrible back end. We're going to present this incredible back end that's going to make all these things possible. It's going to be incredible value to farmers. Let's take a look at the team. Well, there's Josh Spence. He works for Freelancer. That's the world's premier outsourcing market. Me, I worked on billion-dollar mining projects. I saved a company $2 million on a substation project through estimating. I know what I'm doing when it comes to business. Excellent financial whiz. And Luke, he built a sensor that can detect whether someone has a respiratory disease or not. That's the kind of people we've got, and we're going to solve this problem. We're going to solve the problem of inefficient livestock auctions. We're going to solve the problem of poor livestock information systems as well. So that's how they currently operate. Inefficient, two-step process for the physical marketplace does not integrate all those extra services. Online competitors include an assessor. That's an incredibly wasteful business step. They don't integrate those other responsibilities. Look at all those problems. Those are the problems we're going to solve. Our solution is totally integrated. Now, a farmer wastes a lot of time at the moment fulfilling their legal responsibilities, their inventory and business tasks, advertising, and all those other things that come into being a successful businessman. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not Farmer and Brown and Betsy the cow. These are multi-million-dollar agribusinesses which need premier IT services. Payment management will be the key innovation, some of you may know it as escrow, that will mean that farmers will be perfectly happy with only buying online and never seeing animal in person. That is a quantum leap in thinking. It will completely revolutionize the marketplace. So take a look at our competitors. That's kind of nasty, isn't it? I mean, that's really not that great. That's like craziness. This is what we are. Completely revolutionary, mobile, one device. You don't need all these extra accessories and everything that they currently require. It is completely new, leveraging several different business models. There are transaction-based revenue, everything. Okay, so as I said before, 1.4 trillion, but that doesn't really mean anything. Export market alone in Australia, 7.7 billion. We're playing with huge numbers here, ladies and gentlemen. Australia has 26 million cattle. There are 8 million transactions each year. Cattle Max, cloud inventory products. We're going to destroy their business by integrating auctions. So if we look at that, we've got all business aspects, and we're going to be an integrated mobile experience. If you look at some of these, cattleusa.com is charging farmers $100 a month to just view auctions. Not to bid, not anything. No services. That's the market we're going to disrupt. So as I said before, subscription and transaction cover all areas of the livestock market. Not everyone is making a lot of transactions. Well, we're still going to get money out of that. The fees are on a sliding scale, represents the enterprise and the small farmer. We're going to capture every single segment of this market. So revenue growth, that looks a bit boring, doesn't it? Well, let's be honest. In the long term, here after 5 years, we're thinking about $10 million. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. In the long term, this is a $1 billion business. So just on 10% of the market share alone, that's 750 million. If we add in semen sales, which is an enormous market, if we add in exploitation of that data, tailored accounting services, and vet referral, the sky's the limit. We can do anything. So where are we at the moment? I need $100,000, ladies and gentlemen. I need it right now. I need $100,000. I'm going to take that, I'm going to leverage government grants, and then I'm going to have $270,000. And when I have that $270,000, I want 2 years operating capital, and then after that, we need all the revenue. Those projections before only were for 100 customers in the first year, and if you meet my marketing plan, you know that I'm going to be finding way more customers than that. So ladies and gentlemen, please invest in CloudHerd. Thank you.
Key thing that you haven't mentioned is so these are animals that they have all over disease issues, teeth, are they actually going to have a bed brain? That's the issue.
Yeah, so as we said before, the traditional thing is you have an accessor. We feel that if you have a video, we've talked to a number of customers already, and they feel that if the service gets cheaper than what it is at the moment, and agents are 4 to 6%, so it's not cheap, as I'm sure you know. As long as we have that payment management thing that I was talking about, it's like an escrow system. If you're not happy, you can send it back. You don't pay a penny. You know, that may be like a little bit wasteful of your time, but think about how much time you spend going to auction. Think how much time you spend looking at the animals. Think how much time you can save by just bidding online, or maybe lying on your deck chair and bidding through your phone app. No, we have built no technology whatsoever. We have investigated, however, technology to ensure that it can actually interface with the government database. It's a very well understood XML-like interface with the government database. We have already talked to them. They're perfectly happy to cross the interface with the database for free. On the terms of the other technology, we've also found a number of other technology partners. So like lots of these things that are here already, they're kind of well understood business problems. But we're going to leverage the technology of some of our partners. We really wanted to work with Tagger. We're currently in the early stage negotiations with them. We want to get a meeting in the next few weeks with those guys. And we're looking forward to meeting maybe some people from abattoirs, because we really need to talk to them too to figure out the technology we need to develop. So we've got an idea of most of the technology we need to develop, but we need to do some market research to work out some of the other end of the technology that we need. So we haven't built anything yet. We've done the user design, and we really need some money to actually start making this technology.
Right, so that's the last 2 minutes of questions. So thank you.